friends. It is Friday. So it's a beautiful day outside here in Ohio, and I'm having some fun just creating with all kinds of different things right now. So I'm really enjoying all this. Let me make sure everything is working on my computer. So, I've been having problems with chats not working. So I don't know what's going on with that. But yeah, it's like I finally put in an order for the two-tone cardstock because today is the last day to get your 20% off of all the two-tone 12 by 12 cardstock. So I did do that, got that order in, and can't wait to get that. I think I ordered probably 5 packs, 5 different colors. They come by color, so anyway, I think I got Secret Sea and the Cloud Cover, 2 of my favorite colors right now. So anyway, I did do a card to kind of show you something with the two-tone, but that's not what we're doing today. So I'm going to flip the camera around, and hopefully that will work. Hi, Tracy. So hopefully I'm the right direction. Am I straight? So I went and use the color coach this time to try and think of 3 colors that would go together because I'm just doing this on the fly. And so I went and grabbed a color. I do like Flirty Flamingo, so I'm doing Flirty Flamingo, Melon, Mambo, Calypso, Coral. So those are the colors I'm using today. My card base is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. Simple, simple. And then I have a piece that is 4 by 5 1/4, and that's what we're going to deal with. I'm also using, hopefully, Rainbow Adhesive Pack dots. Those are a current product. Got to remember to use those. I'm also using the Thankful Garden stamp set, and I'm using that really pretty embossing folder with the sunflowers. That's what I think I'm going to do. We shall see, because I haven't made this card yet. Haven't done a go through or anything because I was working on something else. So I want my silicone craft sheet because I'm going to do some gluing. So how are you doing today, Miss Tracy? I'm sure you're in your craft room having fun. So I got to take Miss Mia to the vet today. My dog has to take trazodone to go to the vet. She gets so stressed going to the vet. He's such a nice guy too. I don't quite get that. I don't know what the deal is with that. So we're just going to put these crosswise. I'm going to rotate the colors. So I don't know what that is. So I got to remember after the video to give her a couple trazodone for her 12:30 appointment. I gave her one for something else. I don't know if it was fireworks or what it was, and it didn't seem to phase her at all. And I'm just rotating these colors. Okay. You could use scrap. I actually just cut this stuff up. I think you need 14 half-inch strips. That's what I counted to fill this up. Just cardstock. You could use DSP. You could do that. I'll show you. I did do another card that I was playing with the two-tone cardstock. And the two-tone it's different because it's not heavy like the regular cardstock. Oh, that's wrong. Wrong. I need Melon Mambo. Melon Mambo needs to go next. Let's not mess this up. Now, Calypso Coral. Good thing this glue takes just a little bit to dry. And Flirty Flamingo. I need to pull that down just a little bit. Let's pull that down just a little bit. A little bit more. There. Okay. Then this. Then Melon Mambo. So I hope this will calm her down. I mean, they could not get her away from me the last time to give her her vaccinations. Whoever the helper was, yeah, she had no luck getting you down the hall. It wasn't going to happen. Wasn't going to happen. Your anniversary's today? And you're staying in your craft room. Well, happy anniversary. You guys going to go out to dinner? Or are you cooking something special? Because I know Vic would rather eat your cooking than go out. So there. This one's a little bit bigger than 1/2 inch, but that's okay. It doesn't even have to be the same size. It doesn't. So I'm going to turn this over. Just kind of make sure it's nice and flat. You honestly could use any color for this 4 by 5 1/4 too. You don't have to use white. I have a lightweight cardstock that's really cheap, and I use it for this kind of stuff. Just so I don't use my good cardstock. Okay, and then we'll just cut all this off. Hopefully, I'll wait to do that corner in a minute. So I guess I should say, what are you making for dinner? You're going to do steaks on the grill. Sounds yummy. Do you marinate yours? I'm going to go this way first because I want to let that corner dry a little bit more because that's only got a little bit of adhesive on it. John got a new grill. It's like a dual-sided. It has and he doesn't do gas. He likes charcoal, but this is a gas grill. I can't believe he went to the dark side. But he got one of those grills that's half grill, half the black slab thing. And he hasn't used it yet. He got it last week. But he's got to prep the stone. So there. This is what you have. Okay? I'll keep some of these long pieces in case I want to make another one. You never know. I may want to make another one. Don't need all the little pieces, just the smaller ones. There. So I know because he was talking about how he could make pancakes on it if he wanted to. I said, yeah, you could do fajitas. You could do all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff on that black griddle. I know my brother has a whole black griddle kind of thing. You don't think you're going to marinate tonight? Okay. It is Friday. Okay, so I'm just trying to think, what day is it today? Gotta get that glue off. My goodness. Okay, so put these aside. Now I'm going to emboss. So I got to bring the big boss out. Get my wonderful Sunflower 3D embossing folder. And we're going to put this in here. This is just things you can do when you use scrap. Okay. So this needs your main block and platform 4. Depending on what machine you're using. If you're using this one, that is what works. Although I know some people use different ones if they don't have this gray one. But I caved and got the gray one several years ago. I like it really well. Okay. There. I like that. Now, the difference between two-tone and this, as I'll show you, I use the two-tone. The only one I have is green, garden green. And so on that, I took my little sander and I sanded it off. The top off, I used the corrugated embossing folder. More for a guy kind of card. It kind of gives it like a sparkly look. It may not show it through the camera, but paper gives kind of a sparkly look. Now this is just regular cardstock, and you're not going to get that white on there. All you're going to do is make it dirty. See, that's what I'm doing, making it dirty. Yeah, but it doesn't come off like that does. That comes to the white core. This is solid cardstock, no white core, so you're not going to get that. Okay, so I digressed. So I'm going to put that right here. And I am thinking, what am I going to do? And I have these dies that I really like. They come with this whole set has masks with it, but it has these really cool leaf dies that I really like. But I am wondering what color I want to use. Do I want to use maybe Calypso Coral? Maybe. Do I have a thin piece of, or maybe Flirty Flamingo? Maybe Flirty Flamingo. Let's see. I have a small piece of this. I don't know. I can't decide. I'm going to get both out. Let's see. That's the wrong color. Wrong color. Maybe one of each. Hey, we're going to do one of each. I just was thinking I wanted to use that embossing folder, so that was step one. So yeah, I'm anxious to see. I don't know how long it's going to take me to get the paper because I didn't do any kind of rush on it at all. So we'll just see how that goes. Let's cut this. I might be able to do two at a time. Do that. Do that. Can we do that? Let me cut this off. Okay, we'll be able to get this done. We'll be able to cook with gas. Try to make more room on this so I can do them both at the same time. One swipe. I think so. I think so. It's going to work. There's my other one. Like that and like that. And we will go. This is kind of cheery. I like these colors together, actually. They do look good together. Wasn't sure. When I looked at the color coach, I'm like, I don't know if that's going to look good or not. There's that. There's that. These are trash. I can move this. Move that to the back of my desk. There's one. This one, whoa, is a little more involved. Okay. Throw those away. Yeah, I like these dies really well. Really well. Move this out of the way. We don't need that. Okay, so you know what I would like to do? I mean, you could also like cut this smaller and have two different panels, and then because I like things that go cattywampus a little bit. Less pressure on putting something in straight. That's what I'm thinking. And I haven't tried doing this on white, the embossing folder, and then coloring it in. Haven't tried that yet. In the past, when I've done this up with other embossing folders, it just looks like a third grader colored it. So I'm just not really good at that. So we got this. We have these. I have a thin white strip. Yep, because I want the You Make a Difference. Turn that side over. Let's see if I can do this straight. This is just a half piece of scrap. Can we do this? Can we do this? Can we do this? Hey, that did pretty well. Pretty well. Just clean that off with my Stampin' Scrub. Okay, we got that. So You Make a Difference. And then I wanted to put this under here like this. Okay, but pink. This is a darker pink, I think. Now that's fuchsia. Nope, that's a purple color. It doesn't go there. This is a darker pink. I think we're going to do the Flirty, because I think the Melon, Mambo, and the Calypso Coral might be a little bit too dark. And I do not wash my brushes. I've done it once. And it doesn't get the whole color out. I mean, it's good for when you want to start again, but I just keep these, like I have a light and dark pink. I think I only have just one red, because the reds aren't that much of a varied color. Varied colors are not that much different. Light and dark green, light and dark purple, blue. I have a teal. Okay, so I want to glue that on there. I shouldn't have done that way. I should have put it on this piece. And I want this just up like this, up a little bit. Let's try and get this straight. I think it's straight. Yep, it's straight. So we're going to do that. That was kind of going off the edge a little bit, not going straight. Okay. Now, actually what I should have done was put this on before I glued that so I could get it right to the end, right? Well, I am just going to cut it off with my paper trimmer since I didn't do that. Okay, so there's that. So I want that at the end, but I want these down here. Let's see which looks better. I like this. It's just so bright and cheery. Like it, like it, like it. And I didn't think I was gonna. Do you ever have that? Do you ever have projects like that when you're doing something you're like, yeah, this is going south quickly? And then it turns out, hey, that actually wasn't so bad. And I like that Tombow dries clear. I think I want to put some dimensionals on this. Yeah, we're going to do that. There's a method to my madness. Just a quick, easy card. I think this is pretty quick, right? And then that has dimensionals. So have you tried the two-tone cardstock yet, Tracy? I mean, I don't think I was really all that impressed. Plus the weight of the cardstock, it's not like a regular 8.5 by 11 cardstock. It is not. I feel like that needs more color. Too white. Okay, so there's that. And my little embellishments. I noticed that's kind of like Calypso Coral maybe on there on the rainbows. I've used almost all this up, but I still have some colors left. Let's see, where's my take your pick tool? Oops. Oops. Let's do that. Oh my goodness. Like this. And get another one. So that's on there. You could do something more sparkly, I guess. But I like that. I actually like that very well. I wonder how Wink of Stella would look with this. I just feel like I need just a little bit of glitz. Let's put some Wink of Stella on there. Add some glitz to it. But that's pretty. So that's going to be a thank you card. So I was going to show you on these that, see, it's, can you see the two-tone? This is one side and that's the other side. Just like a light and dark of that color. Same piece of paper, just using different sides of it. So I can't wait till I get it. So I hope you like this and give it a try with some scraps. Like I said, you could use DSP, you can use cardstock, whatever you want. I just think this is so bright and cheery. So I hope you give this a try. Let's see. Yeah, it's like I wasn't into it, but then when I watched some videos, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I gotta get into this. I gotta try this paper and see. And since that's why got into Stampin' Up was for the discount. So I got 45% off the paper. So I was like, okay, it well paid for just the $7.95 shipping. So anyway, I hope you give this card a try, and I will see you Sunday, Tracy. So you guys have a great day, and just pray for me when I take Mia to the vet. Oh my gosh. I hope we survive. So, bye.